There are so many ways that you could be making money online right now. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can start today. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Waveman Mike, and I'm going to be teaching you in this video how you can make money online. Okay, so the first way you can make money online is becoming an influencer. Whether it's Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, it's really up to you. I would say don't limit yourself. Try to do more than one if you can. There's plenty of opportunity out there. Look at what I'm doing right now. Making a YouTube video. This is something you can start doing right now. In most cases, you don't need a fancy laptop, a fancy camera. In fact, I'm recording this video on my cell phone. I'm gonna edit this video on my cell phone. And I'm gonna upload this video on my cell phone. So if you have a cell phone, there's really no excuse. For YouTube, you do have to wait just a little bit because there are certain requirements that you need to hit before you can make money on YouTube. You need to have at least 4,000 watch hours per month and 1,000 subscribers. But don't let that stop you. Start right now. The sooner you start, the faster you'll get there. But what about the other platforms? Let's take Instagram, for example. You can create short videos and post them as reels on Instagram. Instagram has bonuses every month for creators who create reels. You can make thousands of dollars each month just by making 60-second videos. Usually you'll need to make at least one reel per day, but if you get lucky and your reels go viral, you may not need to put in as much work. The key word was luck, and odds are you might not be lucky. So I would recommend going full steam ahead. If you're thinking about making one reel per day, try making 2 reels a day. You could even make 3 a day. I wouldn't recommend doing any more than 3 per day. And honestly, I wouldn't recommend doing any less than 2 per day. But if that's all you can do, then that's all you can do. Of course, there are other platforms like TikTok and Twitch. You can also use those to make money online as well. Find which one you like the most. Read all of the rules because you don't want to get to a point where you feel like you're just about to make it and you weren't following the rules and you don't make money. So make sure you read all of the rules before joining a platform. After time, it kind of becomes passive income. If I stopped making YouTube videos right now, YouTube would still pay me for my older videos. Of course, I'm not going to stop, but if I wanted to, I'd still make decent money. Nowhere near as much as I would if I were to continue, but it'd still be there. The next way that you can make money online is to become a video editor. There is so much opportunity out there to become a video editor because there's a countless amount of people who want to be content creators, but they might not know how to edit their own videos. Either that, or they do know how to edit their own videos, but they feel like they don't have the time or they just don't want to spend their time doing it. This is where you come in. Find a creator who you feel like you could help out. Maybe right now they're editing their own videos and you notice their editing just isn't that good. Or they already have a video editor and it still isn't that good. Of course, there is a learning curve to this because you'll need to learn how to edit videos. And if you want somebody to pay you to do it, you need to be good at it. So start learning how to edit videos right now. Go to YouTube and search up how to be a video editor. It shouldn't take you too long to learn. The best part about this is the more you do it, the better you'll get. Of course, there'll be some old-fashioned people like me who like to edit their own videos, but there are thousands upon thousands of creators out there who need an editor just like you. I would highly recommend going out and editing some videos first, maybe your own videos. That way, when you contact the content creator, you have something to show. Because why would they hire you and they don't even know if you do a good job or not, right? That's why you need to start right now. Turn on your camera, record a video, maybe of yourself or of someone else, and just practice editing it. Over time, you'll get better. And the better you'll get, the more a creator will be willing to pay you. Some people can become video editors full time. It really just depends on the creator or the company that you choose to edit for. Yes, I said it. There are also companies out there that'll pay you to edit their videos. In this case, they're probably gonna want you to record them as well, which for most video editors isn't such a big deal. But I know for some of you out there, you want a completely remote job where it's 100% online. And of course, that is still a possibility. If you're not sure how to find creators that are looking for editors, go on websites like Fiverr or Upwork. I mean, just look at all the YouTube videos that are titled, "I paid a stranger $25 to edit my pizza commercial. I paid video editors on Fiverr to finish my TikTok. I mean, there's even one titled How to Become a Freelance Video Editor in 2023. Trust me, there's plenty of work out there as a video editor, especially if you get good at it. But if you're trying to do mediocre work, it might not work out for you in the long run. You may get a few creators here and there who hire you, but nothing permanent if you don't plan on becoming a professional video editor who does quality work. One of the big ways that'll never go out of business, and I rarely ever see people talking about this, is to edit videos for special occasions like weddings. People all around the world get married every single day, which means there's opportunity for you every single day to edit a wedding video. The next way to make money online is probably going to be a little unexpected. It's unexpected because it's so expected. I know that doesn't make sense, but another way to make money online is to get a remote job. Learn a new skill and use that skill to get a job online. Look, I'm actually doing that right now, right there. Can you see it? I know it's kind of blurry. Let me grab it. I'm using this thing right here to gain new knowledge. This is an IT book. It's gonna help me get A+ certified. This is something you can do. Go online, get some books, and use those books to learn new skills. It doesn't have to be the same book I'm reading. You don't have to learn the same skills that I'm trying to learn. It's up to you. But if you just wanna see what book it is that I'm reading, look. Here it is. But the list is way too long for me to sit here and name every remote job. So I'll leave that up to you. Hey, maybe I'll even make a video on remote jobs that you can apply for. Does that sound like a good idea? If that sounds like a good idea to you, go drop a comment right now saying it sounds like a plan. I'm serious, go leave that comment. I wanna see them. Anyway, the next way you can make money online is to become a transcriptionist. Pretty much all a transcriptionist has to do is take audio recordings and turn them into written text. For example, this video you're watching right now, YouTube will probably automatically make captions for this video, but sometimes those captions can be kind of wonky. So it'll take a real person to sit there and listen to the video and type out every word that they hear. Of course, with correct punctuality and grammar. This can sometimes take a long time, and that's exactly why there's positions open for this job in particular. People don't want to sit there and listen to something and type it all out. Let's just say this video is 10 minutes long. That doesn't mean it's gonna take me 10 minutes to type this all out. No, because I'll have to stop after every single sentence and type it out. So a 10-minute video might take hours to make that transcript. If you don't believe me, go to just about any YouTuber's video, and on the side, there'll be an option called Show Transcript. I'd say 80% of transcripts out there are probably not accurate. It's probably just YouTube or Google autofilling it. Why? Because the creator really just did not feel like typing it out. And this is not only the case for YouTube. Major companies need transcripts as well. Let's just say for commercials. If a deaf person is watching the video, or a person who can hear, but let's just say you turn down the volume because you're in public and you just want to read the captions instead of listening to the video, this is your opportunity. This is what you're looking for. This is your job. And this is the role of a transcriptionist. And the next way to make money online is to become a blogger. There are people out there who love to read, and sometimes they don't want to read things in paper. They might just want to grab their laptop or their phone and read something interesting that's happened in your life, or read something interesting that you made up. Who knows? Maybe you have a cool movie idea, but of course you're not in the position to make a movie. So you type it all out and you upload it. Trust me, there are people out there who want to read it. Just make sure you proofread your stuff. No one wants to get a headache reading your blog. Make sure your words are clear and precise. And most of all, make sure it's entertaining or educational. Because why would somebody want to read something otherwise? It's just like a movie or a TV show or anything you watch. Do you want to watch something that's not entertaining? Do you want to watch something that gives you no value? No. So why would somebody else want to read that? Does that make sense? Of course it does. Listen, I'm spending all of this time making this video for you. The least you can do is go press the like button. button. That'll really help me out, especially since I'm helping you out. I'm gonna spend hours editing this video. The least you can do is spend 1 second liking it. See, I'm a person who likes to make money online. I'm a content creator, I'm a video editor, I'm a transcriptionist, I guess you can say I'm a blogger, and I do so much more. So the real question is, what are you gonna do? How will you make money online? And will you start today? Right after this video is over, I want you to start. Because why wait? Are you too busy to care about your future? If your answer is yes, then I don't know. Maybe you need to turn the video off and just watch it some other time. I don't know. Listen, start whenever you want. I'm not judging you, I promise. But what I do want to do is encourage you. You can do it. And maybe that's all you need to hear. I'll say it again. You can do it. So let's get that money together. Deal? Deal. Listen, I'm Waveman Mike, and I thank you for watching my video. I hope it was helpful. Please go ahead and press the like button. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be posting more videos in the future that are going to help you out. And go drop a comment while you're here. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day.